All right, what's up, guys? So I'm gonna give you guys a quick update on my vehicle. This is gonna be a short video. So as you guys know, my van went in the shop, and it went in the shop last Tuesday, which today is a Thursday of next week. So it's been 9 days that my van's been in the shop. I kind of showed you guys what I'm doing. I'm helping with the furniture contract route as a helper. I have been able to do a couple jobs. There's a couple drivers that let me, I had a TaskRabbit job where a driver basically let me use their cargo van. I wasn't able to pay them a lot, but you know, gave them like 50 bucks. Wasn't a long distance though. We're talking like 10-mile, 5-mile route stuff. So I just picked up a washer from a house and delivered it to a rental property. But I needed a vehicle to do it, so I can't do it in here. So anyways, little stuff like that. I'm not making a lot of money, but I've been focusing mainly on this contract route and kind of like playing the dispatcher and getting these jobs out. So anyways, I got a lot of experience with that. I will do an overall video. That's gonna be like a 3-part series because I got so much to share. Anyways, the point is my cargo van, right? I told you guys that the transmission went out. It needs full replacement. I was going through the warranty process. So I do have good news and bad news. I'll say the good news is better. So I do got my DOESN route back here. I'm using my wife's SUV right now. I'm gonna knock this out, and then I have a catering order as well. And then I'm gonna give you guys some great information about maintenance and warranties and all that stuff, because I learned a lot. I want you guys to learn from my experience. That's the whole purpose of this. I could have not shared any information about my van and hid this information from you guys, but I'm not ashamed or embarrassed of anything. These things are gonna happen. So I want you to learn from my experience. So anyways, that'll be at the end of the video. All right, guys, I just finished my last stop. It was just 2 stops today. I'm en route to drop off the suits, and I accepted this job because it's on the route. So I told you guys, the same restaurants all the time, same customers. So I'm gonna pick up first, do the food delivery first, because we have to pass the restaurant. Doesn't make sense to go drop off the suits and then double back. So anyways, I always route myself like that, and I got plenty of room back here for this order. So we're gonna knock this out and then drop off the suits, and then I'll let you know what's going on with the vehicle. All right, guys, I'm at the pickup. Been here many times. It's this Pasha place. So yeah, let me just pick up real quick and do this delivery. All right, guys, just picked up. I just took a photo of my order. It's just 2 bags, so not a lot of stuff. Fits perfect, even with the suit. So anyways, we're driving 4 miles. I'm gonna drop this off real quick, and then we'll get into what the video's about. I will say that I usually don't record the pickup because it's hit and miss. Sometimes the order's ready, sometimes you gotta wait 10, 15 minutes. So I don't wanna bore you guys with that, but you guys, it's common sense how it is. You just go in there and just wait. All right, guys, just arrived at the drop off. It's just a hospital. I was gonna put my pendant on, this little thing, to wear my camera on my shirt, but I don't wanna bore y'all with it. Y'all seen these deliveries. I'm just gonna take it in, set up the food real quick. So anyways, I wanna get into the purpose of the video, the maintenance. So that's what I'm gonna talk about. So anyway, this is what the drop off looks like. It's just a little hospital. And yeah, real easy. This is what this job pays. And like I said, I only accepted it because it's on my route. So this is actually good pay, especially if you're in a car. 2 bags. I mean, this is too easy. Too easy. All right, guys, all done with that delivery. Very easy. Just went up the elevator to the 2nd floor. Nice little setup. So I like that place I delivered to. Their little lunchroom / conference room is awesome. I like it. I asked if they rent it. They don't rent it out. So I did let them know like they should consider that, because that is a great room to rent. You guys know I have a team, and we try to meet. Try every quarter, but it doesn't happen. But yeah, that's a great place for, you know, if you have a little team to meet there. They got the TV, you can eat in there, all that stuff. Perfect little conference room. So anyways, and it's local for all of us. Anyways, I'm about to drop these suits off, and then we'll get into what the video's about. All right, guys, I'm gonna make this really quick, and I'm actually taking my wife to a seafood restaurant that we like. We tried it for the first time a while back. I actually did a video on it. We're gonna go back there right now. But anyways, this is gonna be really quick. So you guys know I bought my vehicle from Enterprise. I got the extended warranty, and this is a 3rd-party warranty. This is not a warranty through the dealership. So it was a Ford Transit. Did not buy it from Ford, bought it from Enterprise. So by getting the extended warranty, I took it to the Ford dealership. They did what they had to do. They sent all the information that the warranty people asked for. It took a couple days. They wanted pictures and information and, you know, all the tests they did, all that stuff. They sent that information. Of course, you guys know warranty, they always drag their feet. So a huge shout out to my advisor at Ford. His name is Will. If I get a picture of him, I'm gonna post it with this video. Hopefully I get a photo with him. I want to show you guys him. He is amazing. He's awesome. He's definitely on driver's side. He understands my business. He knows about it. He knows I need that vehicle for work, and he did everything he could to get the warranty to cover it. So initially they said, no, we're not covering it. And he said, absolutely not. You need to cover this because it's covered. Like, it's part of the warranty. That is what you're dealing with. This is a third-party warranty. So they do not want to pay. And that's the issue that I have, especially with insurance. People ask, what's your issue with insurance? It's a big scam. It's a big money grab. And when you need it the most, they don't want to pay. That's just how it is. So huge shout out to Will. He went to battle with the warranty people and he got them to cover the replacement of my transmission. The total cost is $10,066. Okay, that's what they were going to make me pay to get a new transmission. Because Will went to battle for me and said, you guys are going to cover this, they're going to pay the $10,066, and I do have to pay $625. That's not even my deductible, I don't think. That includes the deductible. So I'm paying a little bit of it, but not a lot. Very small percentage. So that was a huge relief. Very grateful for that. But yeah, this is the lesson that I learned. If you buy a Ford, get a Ford dealership warranty. Do not get a third-party warranty because they do not want to cover. Will told me if I had got a warranty through Ford, they would have covered the entire cost of the transmission and my deductible would have been like $50. That's how much I would have paid. So that's the lesson that I'm trying to tell you guys. Don't get a third-party warranty. Get it through the dealership, okay? That's what I learned here. So anyways, that's all I want to share with you guys. I'll give you more information once I pick it up. I should be able to get it by next week, which is in about 4 to 5 days. So that's the goal. We'll see. But we got the green light. Warranties covering it after a battle. And yeah, man, that's where we're at. So, all right, that's it. Y'all have a good one. I'll catch y'all on the next one.